Welcome back to Cooking Gluten and Dairy Free with me, Dave D. On the menu today is some fried chicken wings. Gluten and dairy free, of course. This is one of those recipes that no one will be able to tell is gluten and dairy free. I actually think that gluten-free flour makes for better fried chicken than the other stuff. Along with cornstarch, it makes the chicken come out nice and crispy. As usual, I'll be using gluten and dairy-free ingredients, but feel free to use whatever ingredients you like. The best gluten-free fried chicken wings on the internet. Let's get down to business. So if you've been watching my videos, you know that I tend to cook without eggs and I use a flaxseed egg substitute. I'll be doing this again here, but feel free to use 3 eggs. I'll be making the equivalent of 3 beaten eggs by adding 3 tablespoons of ground flaxseed to a small bowl. Next, I'll add 9 tablespoons of water. We'll then give it a quick stir and let it sit for a minimum of 5 minutes to thicken. Now we can move on to our chicken. So after cleaning your chicken, place it on some paper towel. We'll then use more paper towel to pat the chicken dry. This helps the chicken be nice and crispy. Now that our chicken is dry, we can put it in a large bowl for seasoning. First, add a little bit of oil. I'm using avocado oil. And then we'll season with some seasoned salt, celery salt, adobo seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, paprika, ground mustard, parsley, and optionally some chicken bouillon powder to level up the chicken flavor. Mix the seasoning in until the chicken is nice and coated. Also, remember the exact ingredients and measurements are in the description box below, along with that thumbs up button. When the chicken is nice and coated in the seasoning, we're going to add some hot sauce. Next, we're going to be adding our thickened flaxseed egg substitute, or your 3 beaten eggs. Once again, mix the hot sauce and the eggs into the chicken. Also, if you're interested in more recipes, please hit the subscribe button below. We make all kinds of gluten-free food and we make it delicious. So now that our chicken is fully seasoned, we can start working on our flour. So we'll be using all-purpose baking flour, gluten and dairy-free of course, by Bob's Red Mill, which you can find at most grocery stores. So add 2 cups of flour. Next, we'll be adding 1 cup of cornstarch, which is naturally gluten-free. And we'll season our flour with a lot of the seasoning that we used before, including celery salt, seasoned salt, adobo seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, paprika, parsley, and some ground mustard. Stir all the seasoning in until it's evenly distributed. Also, give the flour a quick taste to make sure it's tasty, and then adjust accordingly. Now we're ready to coat our chicken in the flour. So take a chicken wing, place it in the bowl of flour, and squeeze that flour into the chicken to make sure it sticks. When your chicken is completely covered, put it on a grated baking rack. Just repeat these steps until all your chicken is coated in the flour. Alternatively, you can put the flour in a bag, seal it, and give it a shake. Alright, so now that our chicken is beautifully coated, we can crank our deep fryer up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or put some oil in a pot and heat it on medium until it gets and stays at 350 degrees. Use a food thermometer to check your temperature. Well, not your temperature, the temperature of the oil. I just got a funny image in my head. Anyway, once your oil is ready, I'm using canola oil by the way, deep fry your chicken for 9 to 12 minutes. Make sure the internal temperature gets to around 175 degrees. Don't let the chicken get too much hotter than that, or else it can dry out. Cook the chicken in batches until you're done. And there you have it, folks. The best gluten-free fried chicken recipe on the internet. Invite some friends over, don't tell them that the chicken's gluten-free, and they'll never be able to tell. My campaign is to get people out of thinking that gluten-free food doesn't taste good. You can eat delicious foods without gluten and dairy. Anyway, let me get off my soapbox and allow you to get on the like button below. Also hit subscribe and check out my other videos. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and we'll see you next time.